slow down when I think of where my life could have been and how I could have ended up. Hadn't it been for a man who said to an 11-year-old boy, come be my helper. And then that boy messed up the next day, the next day, the next day. For him to leave the 90 and 9 and come outside on the grass where that boy was sitting in humiliation and said, I've come back to get you. I've come back to get you. And my whole life was in a new environment. He took a different direction. Totally different direction. Today, I am the bishop of the Church of God in Guyana.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
There is no one here that God can't use with his sentence.
Amen.
There's a third sentence that impacted my life. Same pastor. He began preaching. I was now 11 and a half years old. He began preaching with God using children. God uses children. He talked about God using a boy called David in the Bible. David, and Goliath. And then he said in the Bible there's a young maid who said to her mistress, there's a prophet in the land who could heal my master. Yeah. And then he talked about 3 young boys called Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. I couldn't pronounce their names well in those days, but he preached about them when they were children. He began preaching that God uses children. And I remember after his third message, I was in the sanctuary one day, and he was there. And something came over me. I'm 11 and a half years old, and something comes over me. And I said to this guy, I was standing there, he was 6'6", I'm a little 11 and a half year old boy. And I said, Pastor, I heard you preaching that God uses children. He said, he does. And I said, I believe that I can teach a Sunday school class. I'm 11 and a half years old. I believe that I can teach a Sunday school class. And he stood there. And he said, what did you say? What did you say? I said, I believe that God uses children. He said, you preach that God uses children. He said, I believe I can teach a Sunday school class. And he stood there. He stood there. I can still see him. I'm 11 and a half years old. He stood there. And then he said, we're in the sanctuary. He said, you believe that? I said, yes, sir. Yes, sir. He says, okay, you see this front pew, this front bench here, that's your bench. You bring the kids and teach them. You bring the kids and teach them. You don't give them a classroom. We have classrooms. He didn't have a classroom. He didn't move any teacher or displace anybody. He said, here's the front pew of the sanctuary. You bring the kids and teach them. That's all I wanted to hear.